Oh my god! Like, look at this walking step. Look at the shoes. Just look at the outfit. And of course, her step. This is like a grand entry of the great Olive Lane. This is wow. Her outfit is so beautiful and everything, guys. If we forget to give her a thumbs up in this outfit, like we're actually doing the wrong thing, trust me. Look at the shape and everything is just so perfect. And that is the queen coming in. Oh, Olive will never cease to amuse me. Like the way she just opened the door and then she walked in. Like she looks so tired, everything. And look at her face. Like everything is just on point. Her smile. In fact, everything about her will so much love it. Aww. The way she's just stepping in with her shoulders high. Everything is just so beautiful. Black is truly beautiful, guys. Look at the decorations. Like everywhere is just so glamorous. This is it. This is what we're looking for. Like this is the setting. Everything looks so perfect. And look at her walking step. Everything is just on point, guys. Like this is what it is. She has just graced the event. Oh, look at those dimples. I'm just noticing that she has a dimple. Like this girl is so beautiful, black, shiny, with her dimples. Everything is just on point. Guys, let's go over to this particular scene. This is Iris praying to God to get the throne. And what? This is like everybody's reaction. Guys, who else felt like crying when this episode actually ended the way it is? We really need to do a replay on this. Yes, Iris praying to God to get the throne, and of course Robert actually thinking it's Maria. And lo and behold, we see Olive's reaction. Guys, I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Do you think that Olive got the crown instead? Like, I don't understand. But guys, let's just look forward to the next episode and see what happens. I'm still gonna make a predictions on that. So Olive is always very happy when she's with David. Like look at her smiles, they are so cute, and the two of them are just so cute together, guys. I don't know, you might believe me or not, but I'm always very excited and very happy when I see Olive and David together. Like trust me, they make the perfect couple. I don't even know what Adam is doing anymore. Like look at them dancing together. Everything is just so cute, so perfect. David knows the things to say to Olive. He knows how to make her happy. Look at the way he just asked Olive for a dance. And where is Adam? Adam is just nowhere to be found. Adam doesn't know that once your lady walks in, like you should ask her for a dance. Like he prefers just sitting there and looking at Olive, admiring Olive in his heart, which shouldn't be. Of course, Olive shouldn't be the one going to Adam and asking him for a dance. You understand? But look at the way David just asked Olive for a dance. Like I feel like David is admiring this young, beautiful woman. They are just so cute together. Like so cute. And oh my god, like I don't even know what to say. Look at the way, aww. See the way Olive is just staring at David. This is just so cute. I don't just know why Neptune 3. God, I really wish that David and Olive would be together, because guys, they look so perfect. Like perfect. Okay, where is Adam now? Shouldn't Adam be asking Olive out? But no, he's just so immature per se. I don't know. Look at the way Olive is staring into his eyes. Like I don't understand. I don't know. I don't just know where this thing is leading to. Like let's just keep our fingers crossed and wait for the next episode to see how Best Friends in the World is going to end. I'm so excited. Like I'm super excited. I'm not excited that it's ending. I'm actually excited to see who ends up with whoever. They might surprise us and Olive would end up with David. We don't know. We really do not know. But then let's just, David is actually giving me what I need. Like, of course, how can you see a beautiful woman and you will not ask her out like to dance with you in this beautiful party. Like that's just so wrong. And David's eyes lightens. Like if you noticed, David barely smiles at anyone, but whenever David is around Olive, like he just smiles. He cannot stop smiling. Like I don't know, I feel like David is going to ask Olive out at the end of Best Friends in the World, and that is actually what I want. Honestly, I won't lie to you, because I'm so fed up with Adam. I'm so tired of that guy. Like he's not just giving me what I want. Oh, look at the perfect couple. Like this is just the match. Like David is a celebrity and Olive can actually sing. I feel like they're going to make the perfect couple, because Olive would do, oh, look at the way she's smiling. Like Olive would definitely grace the event, like grace David's concert, and of course sing. So let's look at Maria. Oh, Maria, like it's always said that what you're looking for in Sokoto, you don't know that it's actually in Shokoto, something like that. Like, guys, Maria has just been a kind of person that has always looked for love, like looking for someone that will actually love her the way she deserves, and all those things, guys. But here is Robert actually giving Maria what she needs. Like Robert is so perfect when it comes to Maria. Like this is what Maria was actually expecting of Adam from the junior series, like from the junior episodes, Best Friends in the World, like junior year. But Maria could not get it from Adam. Just imagine how Adam ruined his relationship with Olive. So I'm even happy for Maria that Maria didn't actually fall in love with Adam, honestly. Because this is it. This is what she has been looking for. Like this is a perfect couple. Like Robert is so into Maria, and I feel like he actually so likes this Maria girl, and Maria is reciprocating well. Like everything is just going so perfect. This is what Maria actually really needs. Look at the way she's smiling. See her eyes. Like this is just tells you that Maria's heart is just doing jiggy jiggy bam bam, I swear. Whenever she sees Robert, and whenever Robert is telling her the things she needs to hear, she just keeps smiling. And this is Robert acting so mature, acting so manly, like Robert wanting to ask Maria out with all the effort he needs to put into the whole thing. And Maria is so excited. Like Maria cannot believe it. No guy has actually asked Maria out before, so this is just her first time, and she's so excited about the whole thing. Anyways, I actually understand how she feels right now, because guy, what you've been waiting for. And finally Maria finds true love. Aww. That's the way she's just staring at Robert, and Robert feels so proud of himself having to ask Maria out. You know, like guys, this is just a reminder that you have to be with someone who actually wants to be with you, not actually going after somebody that doesn't even want you. I can remember Maria in those days going after Adam, not knowing that Adam is, in fact, I don't know, going after Adam, wanting to dine with Adam, loving Adam from afar, and Adam keeps like shushing her out. But now she has finally found someone who is actually looking at her and not the other way around. And now it's her turn to do shakara. You understand? It's better the girl is doing the shakara than the girl going after the guy. Like if you go after a guy and he doesn't really give you attention, you jackpa. So that's it. And this is Robert doing what he knows how to do best. Of course, that's not just the way to your house. So yeah, he had to just turn back because he's just so excited, he didn't even know what to do. And this is Maria laughing out her heart out. They just make the perfect and cute couple. So guys, drop your comments on the section below what you think is going to happen in the final episode of Best Friends in the World, how everybody is going to end up with each other, guys. Like, we cannot wait to see. We just cannot wait to see the end of this whole drama. And I know, I trust Neptune Trace Studios that the end of this whole drama is going to be like a banger. Like, they never cease to amaze me. Alright, guys. So guys, welcome back to my channel again. Though I've already welcomed you guys. So what do you think about our prediction? What do you think about my prediction? Like, we know Best Friends in the World is coming to an end, and I really do not know how I feel about it. Like, all of us, we genuinely love this series. Like, the series is so interesting. We don't want it to come to an end. But guys, let's not forget that whatever has a beginning actually has an end. So, and of course, they are going to be venturing into other projects, which we'll be also excited about. Now, talking about the final series of Best Friends in the World, I feel like it's going to end like a pair something. It's just a prediction, you know. Like, I really do not know because I'm not the scriptwriter anyways. So I feel like Maria, how many people were even elected? I think Maria, Iris, and some other girls. And obviously we know that the spotlight is just between Maria and Iris. And we all know that Iris just has this attitude of Iris is just so eager to have the crown. Like, she wants it by all means, no matter whatever it's like. She's hungry. Like, she wants the crown by all means, no matter what it takes. No, let me not say no matter what it takes, because she's not really doing anything bad to get the crown. It's just that she's hungry for the crown. I feel like Maria is going to have it, obviously. Like, drop a comment on the section below on who you think is going to have that crown. We cannot wait to see who the crown fits. And I predict it's gonna be Maria, because I'm very, very sure that she's not expecting to have that crown, and she's going to be so excited. But I wonder, this one that she's running home, if she can be able to celebrate with her friends and of course with Robert. I also think that this episode, like the final episode, is going to end with Adam versus Olive, Maria versus Robert, Iris versus Romeo, and who else? I think that's then Esther versus Archie. Yeah, but guys, did you guys see the part where Olive danced with David? You know, Best Friends in the World keeps shocking us. Like, we can never tell. I see David walk up to Olive and dancing with her. I don't know, it might just be a surprise that you just see David asking Olive out, and then Olive will say yes, knowing fully well that Olive and Adam, they've actually crossed, like they've actually talked about how their relationship is. Like, it's just, they are now friends, just mere friends too, like nothing else, you get. So because they have actually tried their relationship and it's not working out, you know, all the kata kata and everything. So I don't really think that Olive would still want to be in a relationship with Adam or anything. But how shocking would that be when David walks up to Olive and asks her to be his girlfriend at the end of the day? Guys, we all are looking forward to how Best Friends in the World is going to really, really end. Like, we cannot wait. I personally cannot wait. Also, I know we have other beautiful series online that we can also hop into to watch, like Class and Class, for instance. So that's by the way for now. Okay, now talking about the last series of Best Friends in the World, like, I'm excited, and on the other hand, I'm kind of sad, because this is a show that we don't want to come to an end. But we still don't know, because I know very well that Neptune Trace Studios, they have a lot of projects in store for us. At least they've tried in these Best Friends in the World, like since 2000 and I think 2000 and, is it 2019 or so? I don't know, I can't remember. Yes, I think 2019, 2018, 19, that period, when the first year, when the junior year came out. We've been a fan, we've been following them up. So guys, what do you also think about Olive's mother and
her soon to be husband, or should I even say boyfriend? I don't even know what they're doing. But then Olive's mother, what do you think? Do you think that Olive will actually accept the man to be her father? Knowing fully well that Olive is kind of a sensitive girl, like she's very sensitive, very, very sensitive. Like she puts a lot of things into consideration, how she feels. And if you walk through the last episode, that's episode 16, you would see that she had a stupor of thoughts, like thinking about the whole thing. She wanted to say, "Mommy, why are you doing this?" and all those things, but due to she was trained well, actually she just held herself back. But I don't think that would actually stop her from expressing her feelings, you get. But we don't know. Let's just hope that she doesn't actually say something that will make her mom say, "Okay, Mr. Man, oof, it is not the two of us again," you know, that kind of thing. Like how children are always sensitive when it comes to replacing their father or something like that. They see it as replacing their father because Olive has the memory of her dad and all those things. So I don't know how that one is going to play out though. And in the part of Gloria, Gloria is just there, a nice girl with great acting tips and all those stuff. So talking about the movie generally, Best Friends in the World, like they nailed it. They really, 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 really nailed it. Okay, about Adam, we all know that during this last part, Adam is also having like a mixed feelings. Like he's kind of regretting everything that happened. He thinks that everything that happened was just all his fault. Like he would have done better. He would have resisted what's her name, safe, that girl that is so harsh, Evelyn. He would have resisted Evelyn the moment Evelyn came, but he didn't. Why? Because he didn't actually know that all these things would come up. So I don't really think that it's his fault like that though. I don't think like it's his fault because actually you cannot judge somebody from afar. You have to like get to know the person first. And obviously he was just doing all the stuff based on his past experience with Evelyn. Now Evelyn is nowhere to be found. Evelyn has gone back to America with her mother. So I think her chapter is closed. But she has left Adam wondering and thinking about the whole thing, like, how did I allow this girl to come between I and Olive and all those things. I think he really, really regrets his action, but he can't turn the hands of time now because he has already whatever has played out has already played out. But let's just see how everything goes. We cannot wait to see the end of Best Friends in the World. And a lot of people are actually talking about venturing into Best Friends in the World university days. I'm not I don't know about you. This is my own take on it too. I don't think going into the university year is going to be sharp. It's going to be dope, because if Neptune Tree Studios actually does a series again on Best Friends in the World university days, it's not gonna be boring, don't get me wrong, because the scriptwriter knows what she's doing, you get. But I feel like probably the cast, they also have something else to do, and I feel like their university days, it will just generally look like this is all Neptune Tree Studios got. Without these Best Friends in the World, there's nothing else they can do, you get. That is how I see it too. I don't know about you. So for me, if you ask me, I don't think going into university days is the best. I feel like they should actually, Best Friends in the World is over, and it is over. They can actually come up with other projects. Trust me, you are still going to love it. Shebi and Neptune Tree Studios, they will still drop a banger, so you will still love it. So I don't think telling them to like, because I'm seeing a lot of comments on their Instagram page where people will be like, oh, you can actually start up university days, Best Friends in the World and all those things. Well, the ball is still on their court. Like, it is still left for them to decide whatever they want to do. You get, we are still there for them, and we're still going to keep watching the movie. So that's pretty much it. Best Friends in the World episode 16 prediction. I predict that Maria is gonna get the crown. Like, she has to get that crown. Like, I want her to get the crown. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike Iris, because Iris has her own good parts. You get, like, Iris, sometimes her head is correct and sometimes her head is not. I wouldn't say her head is not, because as a human being, also that part that Olive just entered the board of prefect meeting, and then she's like telling them her own idea. If you ask me, this is like, if you ask me, this is my channel, this is my space, so I can say what I feel like. If you ask me, I feel like that place is just somehow, I don't know how you see it though, but that part that Olive just came in and then started sharing ideas, like, I would actually react same way Iris did, because it was not really necessary. You get, it was not really necessary. Like, why would Olive just barge into, she didn't barge in there. Okay, she took permission, but she took her mouth inside everything. Like, at some point you guys, like, even if you just want to, you can still give a prefect your idea, and then the prefect will now air out the view. You get, now tell other board of prefects. Well, that's by the way. Generally, the party costume was so nice, everything bubbling. Like, I love the fact that it is an African setting and they're promoting African culture, which is super dope. That is why they are so special. Like, I love how they're promoting African culture. You get, so Best Friends in the World generally is coming to an end. I can't deal with this, best friend. Why now? Like, this is something we've all grown to love, but what can we do about it? Nothing. You have to give them the opportunity of exploring other ideas that they have, like exploring other ideas. So that is it for what it is. And what do we really think about let's go through that reminds me, because I just went through Best Friends in the World again. What do we think about Mr. Ben and Miss Lucille's relationship, or soon to be relationship? I don't even know. Guys, we all know the history of Mr. Ben. That man, I wouldn't say it's his fault. He's just so unlucky about a whole lot of relationship that he's venturing into. If you can remember his relationship with Nurse Rose, he actually told Nurse Rose that he hasn't been so lucky with other relationships. Like, you know, Mr. Ben is a kind of a shy person. Like, he's kind of timid when it comes to airing his view, or when it comes to saying his mind about how he truly feels about a woman, you get. But Mr. Ben does not really know how to, like, talk about how he feels, like I said. So in his relationship with Nurse Rose, how Nurse Rose broke his little heart, Nurse Rose left him and vanished on the surface of the earth. Nobody knows Nurse Rose's whereabouts again. So now he's kind of liking Miss Lucille again, and I think that Miss Lucille is just reciprocating, according to the last episode that we just saw. So Miss Lucille is reciprocating, yes. But what do you think about their relationship? Are they going to, like, I don't know how long this last episode is going to be, like, to incorporate or to add like everybody's little ending part of their relationship. You understand what I mean? Like, to show a bit of Nurse Rose and Mr. Ben. No, not Nurse Rose. To show a bit of Miss Lucille and Mr. Ben's relationship, how everything is. Probably they'll be like, okay, can you be my girlfriend? And then Miss Lucille will be like, yes, something like that. You know that, okay, Mr. Ben actually ended up with with Miss Lucille, and that ends it. So that is what it is. And I don't know, Miss Lucy. Miss Lucy is a nice person with her accent. Everything is on point. But do you think that Miss Lucille is actually good for Mr. Ben? Like, Mr. Ben is smart, but don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's not really all about being smart. You understand? Like, relationship is not all about being smart. It's not only about being smart, like being a bookworm or all these things. Some kind of maturity has to play a role. Like, you have to be matured in some certain things. You have to know how to take in some things. Both of you have to be compatible and all that. Well, let me just say that they're just trying out something new to see if it can actually work between the two of them. That's actually what I think. So far, what do you think of generally about Best Friends in the World and how everything is playing out? Like, what do we actually think generally about each of their relationship? I really do hope that Romeo would accept Iris at the end of the day. You get, like, he has to accept Iris. Iris is not that bad, but I don't know. I think Romeo even if girls actually love Romeo a lot, I feel like Romeo is a kind of a focused person. He doesn't really want any distraction, and let's not forget that he's also working and schooling, so he wouldn't want any distraction, any kind of romantic distraction or whatever, because he's making money. Obviously, he's making money for himself, and he's also on scholarship. Let's not forget that part, that yes, Romeo is on scholarship, because obviously they don't really have, Romeo and Gloria, their family, they don't really have that much to like afford to go to LHS, you get. So I feel like probably Romeo is just going to keep his relationship like that. Like, he doesn't want any attention, no matter the type of attention he gets from girls, you understand. So, but I would really love to see Romeo and Iris, like, okay, let's try this relationship, as in at the end of Best Friends in the World. And then I want Olive and David to be together. Oh my god, that, you guys don't know what I'm seeing. Like, I'm foreseeing something like David and Olive, they are going to make a perfect couple. Let's not forget that even if David is just shushing all the girls away, David has once dated, and it's Hannah. Obviously, Hannah broke David's heart, you get. Hannah was insecure about the whole thing, but I feel like Olive knows better now. Olive can never be insecure about David, you get. She's not going to be insecure. So I feel like they should just mingle and then come up with something, or just try out a relationship. So this is the end of today's review. Thank you guys for watching this video, and please drop your comment on the section below on what you really think about the final episode that is going to air on Friday. Not this Friday, next Friday. So let's drop our comment in the section. Let's interact on the comment section. What do you think about Best Friends in the World generally, and how do you feel about Best Friends in the World ending by next week's Friday? Like, this is something that we followed up for like how many years? You feel like something that is like do you feel like it's going to affect your whatever? Like, you know, some people are so addicted to these Best Friends in the World, like it makes them so happy. Like, whenever you hear that Best Friends in the World is dropping, you're just so happy. You finish everything you're doing on time at home, and then you want to like premiere the episode with everybody else. You want to watch it. It makes you happy. So how do you feel about Best Friends in the World ending next week Friday? Drop your comments on the section below, and we interact here and wait for the mighty last episode of Best Friends in the World. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate. Do well to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a review also on all other movies, all of my best movies. So just turn on your post notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I drop a review on any movie. Probably even most web series that you've not seen, I would search and then I'll advise us to like go watch this episode. This particular web series is just superb and all those things. So thank you guys for watching, and bye. See you all in my next review.